Hey everybody, JC here from Toy News International, and it's time for another episode of TNI Pop Talk. Okay, that's better. So as I was saying, a new episode of TNI Pop Talk. However, to be honest, this is really more of just kind of a channel update or an update on the sites. We've got a lot going on this week. So Toy Fair coverage is going to begin this weekend, Saturday, February 13th. Coverage will be held on the websites toynewsi.com, tformers.com, marvelousnews.com, and JediInsider.com. And we expect there to be a lot of cool reveals in the next few days over the course of this weekend and next week. So I hope you guys definitely tune in for that. Also, I'm going to be bringing Shartimus Prime with me to help me cover this show. He'll be doing a review, or he'll be doing interviews, which he'll be posting up on his YouTube channel. So if you don't already subscribe to his YouTube channel, make sure that you do. And also Pixel Dan as well. He'll also be doing some interviews and stuff. So both of those guys will be, bringing you in-depth coverage and interviews as well as the website. So a lot of exciting things in the coming days, and I hope you guys definitely tune in. So besides that, I also wanted to talk to you about the TNI Toy Awards. So over the course of Toy Fair, we present our awards for basically the best toys and everything for the previous year. So this will be, the TNI Toy Awards for 2015. And we announced the winners during our Toy Fair coverage. So I just wanted to quickly go over the categories. This year, in the past years, we've had you guys kind of help vote and influence our decisions. We kind of ran out of time this year. We got to get the awards made and everything. So unfortunately, we weren't able to get things in place in time enough for that. However, I would still like to hear from you guys in the comments of this video of who, which ones you would want to pick. So I'm going to give you a list of the categories for what we're giving awards away for this year. And then, like I said, if you want to chime in on the comment section below and let us know who you think should win, I'd love to hear you. So the categories are, we're going to be doing Construction Set of the Year. So basically like a Lego or McFarlane or anyone that does construction type toys, Mega Bloks, that type of thing. So any of those sets that came out last year would be up for contention. So if you've got a favorite set, let us know. The second category is Sculptor of the Year, or sculptors, as in sometimes it's more than one person that works on a figure. So we'll be giving away an award to our favorite sculptor of this year, whoever we thought did one of the best figures, sculpted one of the best figures of 2015. Next up is Import Figure of the Year. So we have Domestic Figure of the Year, but those figures that are released overseas, we like to give an award to. So the best import figure of the year. And then obviously, as I said, we also are doing one for Domestic Figure of the Year, which we basically just call Action Figure of the Year. There's also a Deluxe Action Figure of the Year. This is a more, a larger scale or larger figure, or one with more accessories and stuff, usually more expensive, that type of thing. We'll also sometimes kind of slide Transformers and things like that into that category as well. We also have Vehicle of the Year, Vehicle or Playset of the Year. We kind of cram those into one category. So whoever we thought did the best vehicle or playset for 2015, so that's a category. Toy Brand of the Year. So obviously a lot of times there's always like a standout figure or something, but for an overall brand, so Star Wars Black Series or Multiverse from Mattel or Marvel Legends or something along those lines. So Toy Brand of the Year is a category. The final one and the biggest one is Toy Company of the Year. So again, we've already picked our winners, so unfortunately you can't influence it this year, but I still would love to hear who you guys think should win. And then tune in next week. Pixel Dan will actually be doing a video where we showing us presenting the awards and announce the winners. So again, for that information, of course we'll post it up on toynewsi.com, but the video itself will run on Pixel Dan's channel. So again, be sure to tune in for that and let us know who you think should win in the comments below. Also, I want to let you know about a contest that we're running on Toy News International. It's a custom contest, so if you're into customizing action figures, should definitely check this out. I'll have a link in the video description below for details on how you can enter the contest. Basically, but to just sum up, you basically have about a month to create a custom figure that you'd like to enter, and then the winner will win a $200 store credit to Big Bad Toy Store. And good luck to you if you decide to enter. I definitely would love to see your customs. So finally, this weekend, besides Toy Fair, is another little event going on, and that's the opening of the new Deadpool movie starring Ryan Reynolds. So I got to see, fortunately, because I'm going to be pretty busy this weekend, I got a chance to see the movie last week, an advanced screening of it. I've actually posted a review of the movie, a full review of it, non-spoiler of course, up at marvelousnews.com. But just to sum up, I'll say the movie was great. It was very funny. So it's not like a typical superhero movie. Don't go in here expecting X-Men or Avengers. It's definitely not that kind of movie. I kind of coined the phrase it's a superhero comedy as opposed to like a romantic comedy. But it's very funny. Ryan Reynolds does a great job as Deadpool. He's basically born to play this role, and he does an amazing job with it. So definitely very funny. Now, unfortunately, it is an R-rated movie, and it does have a whole lot of adult-oriented content and violence. So really not made for the younger audiences, I'm afraid. But definitely for you guys older and stuff, great movie and worth checking out. Now, speaking of Deadpool, I got a nice surprise this week when I went to the P.O. box. Jacob sent me this t-shirt that I'm wearing. I don't know if you probably can see it here on camera, but basically it's a Deadpool t-shirt. It's a mock-up. Looks like the packaging for the old Mattel Secret Wars figures with the Deadpool figure, which obviously Deadpool wasn't even around back when that line came out. But Marvel Comics did do a very comic book cover like this, and then Gentle Giant did a jumbo figure like this as well. But love the t-shirt. Jacob said he works at Hot Topic, and he saw it and thought of me, and so he sent it in. So I really appreciate it. I love getting stuff in the P.O. box. Now obviously I don't expect you guys to send me gifts and stuff, but definitely would love to hear from you guys with letters, artwork if you want to submit that we can read or show off in future episodes of Pop Talk. So the P.O. box is in the video description below. But again, big thanks to Jacob for sending this in. I was going to do read some letters, but yeah, I think I'm going to cut it short. I'm probably going to do another Pop Talk shortly after Toy Fair, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot to talk about with that after we see all the new stuff there. So I think I'll wait for to do my next letters. But if you want to try and get a letter in, like I said, please feel free to send it into the P.O. box. Also, I just wanted to I pulled out this figure with Deadpool opening and everything. I just got kind of nostalgic. This is an old Toy Biz figure, pre-Marvel Legends. It's a 5-inch scale figure. This, I think, is the very first Deadpool figure that was ever made back in the 90s. And, back before Deadpool was super cool. He had first appeared in the... I forget if it was in New Mutants or X-Force they actually first appeared. I think it was New Mutants. Which became X-Force, obviously, but definitely during that X-Force era. And back then with the X-Men cartoon and everything, Toy Biz pretty much made figures of every X character known, I think. So but this is one of my favorite of that line. I'm actually a big fan of this old Toy Biz 5-inch line, even more so than Marvel Legends. Not because they're necessarily better figures, but just from the nostalgia purpose. I just really like these figures. They were really kind of the first superhero action figure line that I ever collected. So, but just wanted to pull it out. He's got little removable swords, and he's got this little knife that's actually not removable from his hand, but it's got this pop-out blade. All the figures had little action features back then, so very cool. So anyway, that about wraps it up. Again, please check into the sites this weekend. We're going to be working very hard. Toy Fair, if you're not familiar, is an industry event. It's not open to the public, but it is open to the media. And this is basically, this and San Diego Comic-Con are the two big events during the year where toy companies show off all their new products. So I hope you guys tune in, and check out Pixel Dan and Chartimus Prime. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.